I watched the James Gunn Superman movie over the weekend, so I thought I'd give my initial thoughts about it. First of all, I think pretty much something that everyone agrees on is that David Corenswet is Superman. He embodies what I expect from Superman, and he delivers this performance that's full of hope, and that is because the script is helping in service of bringing you this hopeful Superman compared to what we've had before. And Corenswet and his charisma and his mannerisms, he truly embodies what I expect from Superman, but he also does really well as Clark Kent. But it's not just him. Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane is incredible. She is probably the definitive big screen Lois Lane. I don't really remember the Lois Lane from the original Donner film, so I can't say this conclusively, but she is everything I want from Lois Lane. She is a reporter who is after the truth. She doesn't mince her words. She doesn't even care if she's talking to someone she loves. She will chase the truth to the ends of the earth. But I think one of the standouts for the movie, and a lot of people do agree with me, is Nicholas Hoult as Lex. Nicholas Hoult is an incredible actor, and his performance as Lex is just so connivingly evil, but also kind of conveys that this guy is just jealous of Superman. He's just this really smart guy who probably is hoping to be worshipped for his intellect, but here comes Superman, and he is strong and powerful and naturally gifted, and that kind of pisses Lex off, and he just becomes the biggest Superman hater. Now, one thing a lot of people have been worried about or are complaining about is the humor in this film because it's James Gunn humor. But again, for me, I didn't feel like that humor was too intrusive. There are moments where it is front and center and it's very James Gunn. But when there are serious moments, when there are emotional beats in this movie, there are two big emotional beats in this movie. And I think James Gunn allows for those moments to sort of settle on their own. Yes, one of the emotional beats does have a little background running joke, but it doesn't detract too much from the scene. For me, it may detract for some others, but there is another emotional scene which is very important to this movie, and he allows the emotion to sit. All in all, this is the Superman I've been wanting for a long time. This is the Superman I grew up with from the animated series. This is the closest we're gonna get to the Donner Superman movies. I think for me right now, this is better, but that's recency bias. I've got to rewatch the Donner films again. But this is what I want from Superman. This is Superman, and I can't wait to see what happens in the DCU and what happens next with Superman.